Buenas! Good morning from the Ice Age Trail, day 11. Spring has sprung in Wisconsin. Beautiful, glorious colors, and what a pleasure it is to be walking. I decided to break up the trail, not be a through continuous hiker, and kind of do it my own way. And so I've got some long crossing routes ahead of me, really long days, shooting for 5 days and over 100 miles with camping gear. That's right, I'm gonna be camping. Testing out my backpacking and camping abilities over the next 5 days with really long distances and see how that works. I'm a newbie. Usually camping for me is, you bring everything in with a car or a truck and then set it up, but you don't haul it all the way in, especially for long distances. So it's gonna be interesting. Beautiful, 38 wind chill, so kind of chilly wind right now, but it's dry and it's sunshine. And I'm happy to be back out on the Ice Age Trail. Buen Camino. Starting to warm up a little. I like that. If I'm hiking in the 60s, it's still low 50s right now, but 60s are ideal hiking conditions. Sunshine, not a lot of wind. I had a pretty big headwind that I was walking into with all the open fields. Beautiful clouds. Check that out. And yeah, my backpack is 27 pounds, which is about 10 pounds more than I usually carry. A lot more supplies and camping gear. I feel it. I feel every extra pound of it. So mad respect to the thru hikers that are camping all the way. It's rough. It's gotta be rough. I mean, liberating. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting 5 days. Lunch break. Just sat down in someone's front yard here on the road. It's just me and the birds. Pretty quiet, peaceful. Changed out the footwear. I started in some new trail hiking shoes, which feel good, but my feet, they love the flip-flops, so that's what I'm gonna be hiking the rest of the day in. Really picturesque countryside, lots of farmland, potatoes I think, and cows. It's just very quiet and idyllic countryside to see. Finally, on the actual trail. Oh, it's so nice to get off the road. And I just met two really nice people from Milwaukee, Peggy and Dawn, who are hiking the Ice Age Trail in segments. They offered me some water, which I have water, but they gave me some string cheese, so I said yes to that. I love meeting people out here who love to hike in nature. And they've already done Sturgeon Bay all the way to this segment, so it's pretty great. Oh, this is awesome. So beautiful. I've startled quite a few deer. They were not expecting someone hiking out here. Other than that, it's just been chipmunks and squirrels and birds. I haven't really seen much wildlife yet, but the day is young. I'll tell you, this is one way to see a state. Walk through it. I I really appreciated walking through Portugal and Spain 6 times, different routes on the Camino de Santiago, because I got to see so much epic beauty and culture that you wouldn't just see. Most people will just fly to a big city or two and say they visited a country. I like to get into the unknown spots and really explore. You learn a lot about cultures, people, and I'll tell you what, I have traveled the world, 6 continents, 42 countries, to my last count, and people are good. I see goodness in people all over the world. I know there's a lot of fear being turned out of the propaganda machine. I say, you know what? You either live in fear or you live in love. I choose love. I get some interesting looks from people while I'm out hiking here, and I've had some comments. People think that I am a teenage runaway. Well, thank you for the teenage compliment. I'm 44, and I feel like I'm just getting warmed up in life. It reminded me of that movie with Reese Witherspoon, The Wild, hiking the PCT. She has to get off the trail because of snow, and she's on the highway, and somebody stops her, a reporter for the Hobo News, and she's like, I'm not a hobo, I'm a backpacker. And apparently people think I'm a teenage runaway. Made it to the campground. First night camping. Let's see how putting up my tent goes. Welcome to my home. Well, that was pretty painless. Oh boy. It is now time to go rinse off and check myself for ticks. It is tick season, and I hear the area I'm in right now is one of the worst. And I had one crawling up me that I flicked off really fast, lathered up with all that insect repellent made for ticks. Man, they move fast, those little suckers. I'm gonna have to be checking myself throughout the day, every day. Good news, I am tick-free. But I had some crawling on my stuff. I don't want to get those phantom ticks, like you just get itchy because you think that they're crawling on you. But yeah, I'm gonna have to really be careful. Recovery drink. So collagen, plant-based protein, beet, and green smoothie powder, and a couple other special powders in there. Drink that right after a long day. Yeah, almost 20 miles. It was a long day. The manager of this campsite was so nice. She brought me a water and a Gatorade and some peanut M&Ms, which just totally hit the spot. And she picked me up a little early. I had misjudged some of my crossing route lengths, which is easy to do. And I wouldn't have gotten here until 7. And I had told her 4. So she picked me up. So it would have been a really, really long day. But it's going to get cold. It's going to get down to 33 tonight. That's my home for the evening. And we'll see. This is new for me, backpacking and camping. It's nice. It's pretty here. And looking forward to what tomorrow will bring. Thanks for coming with me on this journey. Buen Camino!